I have a personal song project that's been lingering on quite some time, and the only reason I am not able to finish it off because I need female background vocalist. Now, that may be easy if it was in English, but this song is in Armenian. And where I'm located, which is Sydney, Australia, there aren't any female Armenian singers that can come into my studio and do my background vocals. So, Kits AI come to the rescue. Hi there and welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time here and you enjoy the topics I cover, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you find this video helpful, informative, or even just entertaining, please give it a like and share it around. It really helps my channel grow. And if you like to support my channel financially, you can click the Super Thanks button, become a channel member for just $1 a month with access to members-only videos, early releases, and more, or make a one-time PayPal donation using the link in the description. Your support really means a lot to me. Now, let's get on to the video. A lot has changed since the first time, about a year ago, where Kits.ai came into the market of converting vocals, cloning, and having vocals that you can convert into variety of other vocals. I'm sure you're aware of what AI cloning is. And with Kits AI, it started with about 12 or 16 artists, different genres and different male and female. Now we have quite a lot to choose from. And as well as not only from English, also some Spanish background as well as Slavic background, which is really helpful, especially for me, because the language Armenian is slightly different from the English and there are going to be some accents. But having Spanish or Slavic vocal clones will definitely help out in minimizing the accents that's going to produce, making sure that the converted vocals don't have too much pronounced accents in the language of that I'm going to be singing. Now, a quick disclaimer. I have used Kits AI when they first came in. They did have a free version that you could convert vocals and with limited number of time that you could download. But obviously, they had to make money somehow, so that free part has been removed. Now it's pay only. Still, you can get a free account and you can try it out, upload your vocals and try out all the different conversions to see which one you like. And if you're happy, then you can subscribe and be able to download it. Because with the free version, you can't download the converted files. And recently, Kits AI have contacted me and offered me a 6 months free trial for their vocals and asked me if I was happy to accept it. And I said yes, because I have several projects that actually require Kits AI service. Thank you, Kits AI, for providing me a trial sort of subscription that I can use. And in return, I can do a video demonstration of what you can do with Kits AI. So now that the disclaimer is out of the way, let's see what we can do with it. Now, here's the project as it stands, my main vocal that I have here, and I have 2 harmony vocals that I've sang, and I want to convert this into female vocals. Let's have a listen to it. Right, okay, so what I want to do is at the chorus part, you can see right there, I want to have 2 harmonies, sort of pan a little bit left to the right, but they are singing the third harmonies in here. Let's have a sort of quick listen. I think I might just remove the grouping first as well and adjust that There. So let's have a quick listen of the first harmony that I've sang. Again, these are all trial. Okay, so, and then I've got another one. I've sang slightly differently and I've panned it left and right, so I have sang them twice. Similar harmony, but has slight variations. Because it's the same voice, it will have sort of difference. It will sound like someone else is singing. But being the same vocal, right, it still doesn't sound as I hope to be. Yeah, I definitely need female singers. So let's get on to Kits AI and convert them. So what I have done before that is I'm in Studio One version 5 Pro. Yes, I haven't updated yet. Very soon I will be. On this computer anyway. And I go to Event and then I do Export Selection. And this exports the actual file from whatever the clip is. I also made sure that it's snapped to the beginning of those files because when we are importing, we want to make sure that we can line them up correctly. The end doesn't matter, but the beginning, I wanted to snap it. And for that, let's have a look at the output. So this is what I've got. So I have the actual vocal as well because I'm going to try something else at Kits AI. Then I have my Harmony 1 and Harmony 2. So if we have a quick listen. That's my normal chorus. That's my Harmony 1. Okay, and that's number 2. Okay, let's go to Kits AI, upload and convert and see what we can get. I can just see in the comment section people going, Vache, no, what are you doing? Why are you going to AI again? Oh, you're going to ruin it. No. Kits AI has come to the rescue, okay? Because as I mentioned, I don't have female singers. I've got no other choice. So it's just another tool for me. Just like Melodyne, where I can go in and tweak the notes here and there to make sure that the performance is intact and as it should be, as the artist wanted, but cleaning up some of those notes here and there because everybody is human. You cannot be perfect pitch, right? It's impossible. So it allows us to manipulate it so it doesn't sound too bad to the ear, okay? So it's the same situation here where I don't have the resources, so I'm using AI to generate my background vocals. Now, the process is quite simple. You just go to convert vocals. You can record or you can use recent file or simply drag and upload. Let's say if I've got the file there, I can just simply drag it over here. And then I can come here and choose any of my vocals that I want. I can have a listen to them. These are the two that I ended up using. Let's have a quick listen.
I know that you miss me. I know that you miss me. I know.
Right. Okay. So that's at the right pitch. So you also have to consider the vocal range that you are uploading. That's pretty much the same as my vocal range. And here is a Slovene one or Slavic language. Right. And I tried those and they sound perfect. Of course, you've got many other female vocals as well.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move.
Beautiful voice, but it's not going to sound great with Armenian because it's American accent. It's a country song. So you got to choose. And there's no limit of how many of them you can choose and try them. You can even blend the two together to create completely unique voice, which is really great. And yeah, so once you've chosen, you go into convert and it's done. It takes no more than a few seconds to convert it. And you can always have a listen and reconvert them again. Not a problem. But I'm going to go to my converted already here with the projects. So it keeps a track of it, so you don't have to worry about too much. So let's have a listen of what it converted, my harmonies.
Tu canti bes uzețirint, e bunețar mitavalik.
That's not bad. It has very tiny bit of accent, but I can get away with that because it's background vocals. Let's try the other one.
Tu canti bes uzețirint, e bunețar mitavalik.
Right, that's actually perfect. Once they go into the background, perfect. All you got to do is click download and we can download them. So every download will use, it tells you how much of your download time limits that you can use. And you can also share them, I think, maybe. What's this link? Or you can link it or delete it and so on. So I'm going to download this and import them into the project and we'll see how much difference does it make from my harmony to a female harmony. So I've downloaded the wave files. They are wave. Here we are. So let me just unzip them out. It comes 3. Okay, so one wave, one MP3 combined backing. Okay, so I only need this one. So let's just extract this one into the stems. There we go. That's one of them. And let's extract the second voice as well in wave format. Just putting under the stems so that way I can load it easily. So let's have a quick listen, making sure that we've got it right. That's the first one.
Tu canti bes uzețirint, e
Mhm.
bunețar
It's all good.
mitavalik.
Second one.
Tu canti bes uzețirint, e bunețar mitavalik.
All good. Okay, so let's import them into the project. I already have 2 tracks here, harmonies, and I'm just going to drag the first one into there. It should fit nicely there. Yep, it does. And then the second one, let's grab that and put that there as well. And now I can mute my ones. Okay, so it has applied some compression and equalization as well, but I have not done any pitch correction. You can do pitch correction, but I normally opt out of that. That way, if I do really need to, I can pitch correct it manually using Melodyne without having too much artifacts and, you know, the auto-tuning effect, because it's something that I don't want. Right. Okay, so let's have a listen and see how it sounds. Okay, let's open the mixer as well. Let's turn off the Grelian 3 first and put them left and right for the vocals way out. With a bit of room reverb as well. Here we go.
Tu canti bes uzețirint, e bunețar mitavalik. Orice țir cantel pășărel.
Tonelor im dadin, uzețir par care studiun, moren
Nalom seram gerțutiun, Câdar ser curcuranc, Nici câdar darabanc.
Right, that sounds fantastic. It's exactly what I was expect from a background vocalist. I want to hear it one more time. I'm just going to turn them up a little bit as well.
Tu canti bes uzețirint, e bunețar mitavalik. Orice țir cantel pășărel. Tonelor
Wow, wow, wow.
din, uzețir par care studiun, Moren alom seram gerțutiun, Câdar ser curcuranc, Nici câdar darabanc.
Wow, yes, for me, that sounds fantastic. It's about, I say, 85% there to a real female vocalist that I will have in my studio. And this sounds fantastic. This really can finish this project up. It's been lingering on for probably over 9 months now, just because of that. So now I can finally do a final take of my vocals, and I've got the background vocals already there, and it's set to go. Now that you've heard it as well, whether you understand the language or not, let me know what you think. Would you use Kits AI to create background vocals or even lead vocals? Oh, talking about lead vocals, let me show you something else you can do with Kits AI. Here with Kits AI, I'm back in here. You can create a clone of your voice or somebody else's voice and then use it in your projects. So basically what it means, if I do get lucky and some great female Armenian singer comes into my studio to do some project, I can ask them if they are happy to sign an agreement allowing me to use their voice to clone. So in the future, I can use their background vocal in my projects and I can compensate for them, pay them royalty every time I use it. And you can do the same thing. So I don't have to rely on just what Kits AI provides as vocal clones. I can create my own as well. That's how great it is. That'd be something that I might do another video later on. I'm going to clone my vocals or some of my friend vocals and then test them out to see how good that will be. So make sure you subscribe so that you can, when I do that video, you get notified and you can watch it and then find out how well it works. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for Kits AI for, in quotes, sponsoring this video. Well, basically giving me a 6 months free trial for their platform so that I not only make this video, I'll make a couple more videos experimenting and learning about what other services are available, how good they are, whether they are usable or not. As to just cloning, I think they're about 85% there. So no problems there from me as well. As always, thanks for watching and have a great time making music, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Tu canti bez, uzet silint, je bunet zar, mi